These are 3 things I've been adding to my everyday makeup to just give it a bit of vitality and glow. The first one is the Drunk Elephant Bronzy Drops. They're just these lovely drops that you can use alone or mix them into your moisturiser. They're suitable for all skin tones. And I'm just going to pick these up with a little brush. Now on me, because I'm so fair, I can use these kind of like a bronzer. And I'm just stippling this anywhere that the sun would naturally hit, a really light layer. But because they're so soft, they just give you this really natural looking sun kiss. And again, because they're bronzy, glowy, they give you that extra bit of radiance too. And even that on its own is lovely. If I'm gonna add another couple of things, I absolutely love the Half Magic Forever palettes. This is my very grubby one, and I always pack this with me when I'm traveling. But because I've put everything in this palette, I wouldn't kind of have this in my makeup bag day to day, or my handbag, sorry. But the other day, I got some singles again of the highlighter and blusher. The packaging looks like this, by the way, because it's compostable. And you know what? It just reminded me that if you're doing your makeup on the go or in a rush, or like I'm always doing mine on the train, they're so great because they're so easy and quick to use. So I'm just going to start with a little bit of the Soft Blur blush. Now this is really lovely because it's a cream to powder kind of formula, and what's nice about it is it gives you a glow but it isn't too dewy. And I think with blusher in particular, I mean, I'll speak for myself, cheeks are an area where I tend to get a lot of texture, so sometimes anything too glowy can just highlight that texture, whereas this I feel like gives me a nice boost to my skin, but because it dries to that slightly more velvety finish, it doesn't look like too much and it actually looks really natural. And then speaking of looking natural, basically Donny, the founder of Half Magic, is really known in her artistry for fresh glowy skin, and they made this balm. Anyone can use this as a complexion highlighter, again across all skin tones. Fairer skins might like this shade on its own, deeper skins might like this shade on its own. You can mix the two. When you pat this on, you get this lovely glowy skin finish, but it doesn't look artificial. I find so often with highlighters, you can just get that little bit too much kind of pearl in it that it looks fake, whereas this genuinely looks like glowy skin. And this would be one of those things that I think, if you're noticing dullness or you're a bit tired, it really is just lovely. There's squalane in it as well, so it looks really healthy and it feels really comfortable. But I just think this is one of those products, like, it's very rare that an artist will bottle the thing that they're known for, and that's what she's done, and it just gives you this lovely fresh radiance.